Welcome back to the Rocker Nerd Podcast. This is episode 7. And Give Me 5 Trivia. This is a unique trivia game where I give you 5 items within a category and you have to guess the main article. My name is Gary Shutt. This is the Rocker Nerd Podcast. Thanks for stopping by. Today's theme is all things rock. This is my personal speciality. Questions will encompass rock trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Nothing too new, nothing too old. I'll give you a little heads up, though. Anything that says classic rock is usually going to be 70s. Anything hard rock or hair band is going to be 80s. Pop is usually going to be 80s or 90s. Alternative is going to be 90s. So just a little heads up there as to the decade you can guess from. So, and away we go. Question 1, category, metal album track listing. I will give you the first 5 songs listed on the album. You give me the artist and the title. Aces High, 2 Minutes to Midnight, Lost for Words, parentheses, Big Aura. That's Lost for Losfer. That's metal spelling for you. Track 4, Flash of the Blade and The Duelists. Answer, Iron Maiden, Power Slave from 1984. Question 2, category, classic rock track listing. These are the first 5 songs off of the album. Give me the artist and the album title. In the Flesh, The Thin Ice, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 1, The Happiest Days of Our Lives, and Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2. Very big hit for these guys. Answer, Pink Floyd, The Wall from 1979. Question 3. Category is pop rock album titles. I will give you 5 album titles from an artist. Tell me the artist. Working Class Dog, Success Hasn't Spoiled Me Yet, Living in Oz, Hard to Hold, and Tao. Not towel, Tao, T-A-O. Answer, Rick Springfield. If you haven't seen the Hard to Hold movie, check it out. Question 4. Category, alternative rock album track listings. I'm going to give you the first 5 songs off of the album. Give me the artist and the album title. Dead and Bloated, Sex Type Thing, Wicked Garden, No Memory, and Sin. Answer, Stone Temple Pilots. The album is Core from 1992. Question 5. Category, classic rock bands by members. I'm going to give you the 5 band members. You give me the band. Ian Pace on drums, Roger Glover on bass, John Lord on organ, Richie Blackmore on guitar, and Ian Gillan, the singer. Answer, Deep Purple. Question 6. Category, metal. I'm going to give you the first 5 songs off of the album. You tell me the artist and the album title. Worship, parentheses, intro. Earth on Hell, The Devil You Know, Fight 'Em Till You Can't, and I'm Alive. Answer, Anthrax, Worship Music from 2011. Question 7. What legendary musician was associated with these brands? Kramer, Steinberger, Peavey, Music Man, and Charvel. Answer, those are all brands that Eddie Van Halen used or endorsed. Question 8. Classic rock. I'm going to give you the first 5 song titles that appear on the album. You give me the artist and the album title. The Big Money, Grand Designs, Manhattan Project, Marathon, and Territories. I'll give you a hint. It's a power trio from the 70s. This album is from the 80s, though. Answer. Rush, Power Windows from 1985. Question 9. Category. Prog rock. This should have applied to the last one too. Anyway, I'm going to give you the first 5 songs on the album. You give me the artist and the album title. Owner of a Lonely Heart. Hold On. It Can Happen. Changes. And Cinema. How well do you know your prog rock bands? Answer. This is Yes. The album is 90125 from 1983. Question 10. Metal. I'm going to give you the first 5 songs from an album. You give me the artist and the album title. Vicarious. Zombie. Wings for Marie, parentheses, part 1. 10,000 Days, parentheses, Wings, part 2. And one of my all-time favorite metal songs, The Pot. I got to see them live twice. Answer. Tool. 10,000 Days from 2006. Question 11. Category, classic rock. I'm going to give you 5 album titles. You tell me the band. High Voltage. Let There Be Rock. If You Want Blood, You Got It. Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. And Power Edge. Answer. AC/DC. Question 12. Category. Classic rock. These are the first 5 songs. You have to give me the artist and what album it is. I Want You. One on One. If You Want My Love. Ooh La La La. Looking Out for Number 1. And She's Tight. Answer. Cheap Trick. One on One from 1982. Question 13. Category. Classic metal albums. I'm going to give you the first 5 songs from the album. You give me the band and the album title. Hole in the Sky. Don't Start, parentheses, Too Late. Symptom of the Universe. Megalomaniac. Thrill of It All. If you said Incubus from Megalomaniac, you're wrong. The category was classic. So this is Black Sabbath. The album is Sabotage from 1975. Question 14. Category. 80s hair band album tracks. I'm going to give you the first 5 songs from an album. You give me the band and the album title. Strange Days of Uncle Jack, instrumental. Valley of the Souls, parentheses, Flesh and Blood, unparentheses, Sacrifice. Swamp Juice, parentheses, Soul O, and Unskinny Bop. Answer. Poison, Flesh and Blood from 1990. Question 15. Metal albums. I'm going to give you the first 5 songs from the album. You give me the band and the album title. Frantic. Saint Anger. Some Kind of Monster. Dirty Window. And Invisible Kid. Answer. Metallica, Saint Anger from 2003. Question 16. Category. Hard rock. I'm going to give you the first 5 songs off of an album. You give me the band and the album title. O Come All Ye Faithful, hyphen O Holy Night. Good King Joy. Christmas Dreams. Christmas Eve, hyphen Sarajevo 1224. Christmas Canon. You might not know this, but this is always the highest grossing concert tour of every year, or at least the top 10 or top 5, and I've seen them a bunch of times. It's an amazing show. Answer. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, The Ghost of Christmas Eve from 2016. Question 17. Category, hair bands. These are the first 5 songs off of the album. You give me the artist and the album title. Main attraction, The Wild and the Young, Twilight Hotel, Down and Dirty, Rise or Fall. Answer, Quiet Riot. This is off of QR3 from 1986. Question 18. Category, hard rock. I'm going to give you the first 5 songs off of the album. Give me the band and the album title. Overture, Sarajevo, This Is the Time, parentheses 1990, I Am, and Starlight. Speaking of Trans-Siberian Orchestra, answer, Sabotage, Dead Winter Dead from 1995. Sabotage is what eventually turned into the Trans-Siberian Orchestra project, if you didn't know that. Question 19. Category, alternative rock. I'm going to give you 5 album titles. You tell me what band. Science, but it's spelled out like an acronym, SCIENCE. Make Yourself, Morning View, A Crow Left of the Murder, and Light Grenades. Answer. These are all album titles from the band Incubus. Question 20. Prog rock bands. I'm going to give you 5 album titles. You tell me the artist. Ship Arriving Too Late to Save a Drowning Witch, The Man from Utopia, Baby Snakes, Thing Fish, and Make a Jazz Noise Here. Answer, Frank Zappa. That's 20 questions. Thanks for hanging out. My name's Gary Shutt, the Rocker Nerd. If you're driving, be careful. Keep your eyes on the road. And until next time, never stop learning. Bye.